Hi, I'm Tim Keeshen and welcome to my studio. This is Terranea Beach Cove, and this is part of my Rancho Palos Verdes series. And here is another great example of the beauty that you have just outside of Los Angeles, California. I actually look at this painting and I often think of this is definitely a great example of the water coastline of Southern California. Have a lot of dry and arid lands and sand colors, and then you just have that bright Pacific blue. So I was inspired by this painting. I originally came across this area because I was hoping to go see the lighthouse nearby and was hoping to get some really interesting pictures of the lighthouse, but the lighthouse is kind of like under construction, and there's a lot of fences around it, and it wasn't really a beautiful scenery. But there is a little museum by there, and inside that museum I was happened to talk to one of the curators, and he mentioned that, hey, if not too far away is this great resort, and on this property they have these wonderful hiking trails, and it's open to the public. So I went over and checked it out and found some really beautiful locations, and inspired to paint this one as well as this other one here. So for the football season is coming up, and people always have their fantasy team picks. Well, here in my life, I have my fantasy vacation, and so I would love to be able to spend a couple of nights here at this resort, and then during that time go into the new museum, which is under construction, and it's the Lucas Live Film Museum, or Live Narrative Museum. So it's due to be open in the year 2026. So I thought it would be very kind of a futuristic kind of experience. Fly into Los Angeles, you go into this wonderful resort area, and then the next day you go into this fantastic modern museum of modern fantasy stories, and then come back and spend another night at the resort before you move on, leaving from LAX. So without further ado, let's see how this one was made.